Alright ladies and gentlemen, if you have played 9.3 to 10.3 BR, you're already familiar with how brutal this BR range is. 10.0 BR is just an absolute disaster with the amount of premiums each nation has for it. So most of the matches you play, it's either filled with one def lever players or newbie players who got no clue how to use their above average premium vehicles. And that single-handedly makes the matches an awful experience, and most of the times the team with less popular nations is going to win. Usually one of the teams is just gonna steamroll through the other team and start spawn camping the other side 5 minutes into the match. Another problem is the fact that all major nations suffer in this BR due to high amount of bad players, because naturally the bigger and the more popular the nation, the higher pool of bad players it's gonna have. For example, Russia has the single best lineup in the entirety of the game for this BR, but it still hovers around 45% win-lose ratio, because Russia is probably the most popular nation in the game. And with the amount of good premium vehicles it has, it naturally becomes the best option for new players. The whole 9.3 to 10.3 matchup is just hell, whether for 9.3 Tech 3 players or the premium players. But what we are gonna talk about today is 10.3 BR, a BR range that used to be quite better than most of the other BR ranges as far as balanced gameplay goes. But since the last update, Gaijin somehow managed to ramp up the up tier frequency of this BR as well. Now for the longest time I kept telling my friends to avoid buying any 9.3 premiums because they're essentially served up as free food with 10.0 premiums, and apparently Gaijin has decided to replicate the same model over 10.3 vehicles as well. For example, before the last major update you could easily put a 10.7 tank into your lineup and still get matched up with lower BR vehicles, but if you dare to pick a 10.7 vehicle right now for your lineups, you're utterly fucked. You're gonna get inside an 11.3 match that can easily get up to 11.7 depending on the server and time of the day. Well, Gaijin doesn't really explain themselves when it gets to sneaky updates, but my guess is it's because of the new 11.0 and 11.3 lineups and new premium tanks. A new surge of players filling those BRs will lead to more players getting down tiered, and with a little bit of help from Gaijin's side, they can get a guaranteed down tier half the times. I tried matching with 11.0 BR vehicles for like 50 times and more than half of them were down tiers to 10.0. I tested on both Japanese Type 90 Premium and American Abrams and results are still quite close. So if you have to grind through the trees right now, keep this in mind that 10.3 is essentially 11 at this point. So you might as well go all in with your better vehicles and save yourself some headache. Gaijin, please fix this battle rating before it pushes more people away from the game. And please fix this IR reticle bug on AMX and Freych's third person camera position being glitched out. Both of them have been broken for 2 major updates now. Alright, that's it everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing ya.